talked about honor and things I should know. Then he staggered it.
Thanks for being with us on this Wednesday. I'm Mabel Lara. Coming up, it's All Things Considered. President Biden working today to reassure Democratic leaders and governors, including J.B. Pritzker, that he will stay in the presidential race. And the Highland Park 4th of July parade returns tomorrow, but a family who survived the mass shooting there 2 years ago will not be in attendance. We'll hear their story coming up. Traffic-wise, southbound to Saba Lakeshore Drive is jammed through the Oak Street curve and from Navy Pier to Roosevelt. Northbound's on the brakes through Grant Park. Inbound Kennedy, nothing but brake lights from Canfield through downtown. Onto the outbound Ryan at 18th. Outbound Kennedy's packed from downtown to Harlem. Inbound Ike's heavy from Wolf to Des Plaines and
As he went out the door, I can still hear the soft southern winds and the
People are being held for months. It's, kind of an enforced disappearance. We never had this phenomenon before.
And we remember the screenwriter who wrote this famous line?
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Forget it, Elsa. It's the newscast.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Jack Spear. President Biden says he is staying in the race. Biden met with his campaign staff today amid growing calls for him to step aside as the party's presumptive nominee. NPR's Tamara Keith reports Biden's re-election team is shifting into full damage control mode after the president's performance in last week's debate.
President Biden and Vice President Harris called into a campaign all-hands meeting to offer reassurance after growing calls from some Democrats and from many political observers for President Biden to step aside. According to someone who was in the meeting and who spoke on condition of anonymity, Biden acknowledged that the last several days have been tough and added, quote, "I'm in this race until the end, and we're going to win because when Democrats unite, we always win." The source says Harris added, quote, "We will not back down. We will follow our president's lead."